The Three Generates Week 12 NFL Picks edition of the Bombs brought to you by Underdog Fantasies. Drop $5, you get $100 if you use my promo code BOMBS. And now, with that, let's go through the Three Generates. Welcome. That's the Three Generates. That is the Amazon Thursday Night Football theme song I went with. I played the Monday Night Football song on my show recently, and they came after me. Disney came after me for that. But Amazon, Amazon doesn't care. Yeah, they shut it down. Amazon's hilarious. They don't care. They're just like they have the rights to all the music. So if you ever watch like their shows, they have these terrible shows, but these banging soundtracks. Like, where did they get the rights to? Oh, they have the rights to all the music. Amazon doesn't care. But yeah, ESPN came after me. Whatever. They got, I'm glad they took their time to listen to my show after battling with YouTube TV and Google and all that stuff. So good people there. Anyway, we are the Three Generates. Sorry about all that. Hannibal Buress, Kevin Bozeman, I'm CJ Sullivan. Three comics, gamblers, friends. Together, we are the Three Generates in the circa million con 5 picks against the spread, trying to win $2 million or our best version. We are finally looking live out there, and people are in the chat. If you're watching over on X, hop on over to the YouTube. You can join the chat here live as we enter week 12. Guys, how we doing?
Doing good, man. Feeling good about that. The 4-1.
Yes, we'll get to that in a second. We had a great bounce back week.
Yeah. Bozeman not feeling as good. He left. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Evan Frozman's back there. Frozman, how we doing, buddy?
Me, baby. Listen, man, you can't. That Best Western internet is going to be shaky at best.
Oh, what city are you in right there?
Cincinnati. It's the Best Western Plus.
Yes. Looking live. Best Western Plus. You got Go Bananas out there?
Go Bananas.
Yes.
Montgomery, Ohio. Let's go.
People are already popping in the chat. This is amazing. They love Amazon
right.
now. Go Beef 69. And as Hannibal, now we had some bad weeks there, but as Hannibal brought up, we'd had a great bounce back week. Let's push it over here. Hold on a second now. Let me get this. Every week I do this. Let's go what we did here. We went 4-1 against the spread. Bink, bounce back. Still brings us a 24-31 year to date, but we're climbing towards 500 again. But 4-1, great bank, and the only loss was by the hook with the Baltimore Ravens. So just by a hook, we are at 5-0 is within taste. We have to hit it one. It's our white whale. We have to get a 5-0, at least a 5-0 song before we do it. Of course, it'll come this week. I went 2-0. Hannibal went 1-0. Bozeman 1-1, of course, by the hook. Year to date, 10-8, 7-13, 7-11. Now, great bounce back week. Got some momentum. What I did this week, not even saying what we're tied for. I'm sure it's 3,000 somewhere. Enough. Who cares what we're tied for? We need to go back to work. No scoreboard. Just stay straight ahead and keep grinding. So I put that in there. Onward. And of course, we are now blowing up the tanks. Last week we were debating tanking. Now we are in the tank, shooting the tanks. And those are the two graphics I made. I liked it. I think that's what we needed. Our backs against the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this even the thought of tanking. And we
back against the wall. Close call. Wipe my sweat.
We
that
dominated.
Was a close call.
We dominated. That's for sure. So how you guys feeling about the card this week?
I want to hear what Hannibal thinks about tonight's game first.
Oh, that's right. What am I talking about? The Thursday night specialist, hockey Hannibal Buress. Thursday night, we have Houston hosting Buffalo. Buffalo's laying 5.5. Total's 44.5. Short week. First of all, you are the Thursday night specialist. Who is the Houston Texans quarterback for tonight? This is a tough one because it's normally CJ Stroud, and it's not him.
Oh.
So I'll give you that.
No.
He's the quarterback. This is his third week.
Oh, no, that's Mason Randolph is for somebody else.
Yeah,
right?
He's on Pittsburgh.
And that's going to be Mason Rudolph.
Right. It's all right.
Listen, you know what? With
that was
hockey,
close.
Hold on. I was just looking at some breakdowns of the game of the Texans game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's Davis Mills. Who the fuck is
I
that?
was just gonna say. I was just gonna say. It's. I don't know what's more alarming. It's like the fact that not that Hale doesn't know the answer to the question, but how long it takes him to Google like Texans quarterback too. Like you watch him go through
I had
there.
a whole scroll. I had the whole slate up, so I had to scroll to the top. Give me Bills on that. I had just fading Davis Mills.
All right, it's a good question. Good.
How is this not our new name? Who the fuck is Davis Mills? That should be our new name.
It was great.
Davis Mills.
It was great watching the Discovery live on the field. Like, oh yeah, Texas quarterback is. Oh, who the fuck is Davis Mills? My God, and why is his neck so long?
Yeah, apologies to Davis Mills' family. I know y'all love him and everything. I just didn't know. I'm surprised.
No, he's not a very known quarterback. He's known for having a long neck. I think he went to Stanford, but he's been okay as a backup. So we were fading. We're taking Buffalo minus 5.5. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, fade Davis Mills.
All right. Anything on the ice you like as well? Since where it got you going? Since you got the windows fired up?
I like Avalanche at home. 60-minute.
In regulation.
Yeah.
You used to be called Moneyline Hannibal. Now you are Hockey Hannibal, and now you're in regulation Hannibal. That's what you like to
do. In regulation. 60. And give me a puck line too. I like them. They wear teams down at home.
Love and laying the puck. Bozeman, you got a prop for tonight? You're the prop master?
Buddy, I can't. They won't release the Travion Henderson run yards totals for against Cincinnati.
Cowards
against Cincinnati. That's exactly what it is, right?
The cowards.
Because everybody's been running Cincinnati over, but I do think minus 160 for him to score a touchdown is easy cash, and you should bet that up to 2 touchdowns and get that plus money.
I love it. He's almost undeniable, except when it comes to Mike Vrabel. He's like, if Ramondre Stevens is healthy, we're playing. I'm like, why? Why he doesn't? He's like he's a veteran that fumbles. It's just like he just doesn't care. Vrabel's just one of those weird dudes. But I mean,
so Travion Henderson is a good over total. Eventually they're gonna post it, so you can just bet like 80 plus yards, and I think you'll be grand.
Love it. All right. Well, there he is. So you get Travion Henderson. We have Buffalo tonight, and we have Colorado Avalanche. That's just all for the live listeners right now as you tune into the Three Generates. All right, let's get into Week 12. Let's roll on this 4-1. Who wants to start it off?
You went 2-0.
All right, I went 2-0. That is correct. There are a couple games on here that I like. These are weird games. You have some terrible teams being favorite that should never be favorites. You have terrible teams playing that are big underdogs as well as they should be. I think I'm going to start right off with the worst team. This is my handicap from today. You have the worst team in football in Tennessee playing possibly the best team in football in Seattle up until a week ago when the Rams beat them. Rams might be the best. Either way. So when I look at a handicap between the best team versus the worst team, I'm going to go with the best team. I know it's a line. It's pretty big at 13.5, but Seattle coming off a loss. I don't see how Tennessee scores. I think this game's going to be like 38-3. I think it's going to be a massacre. Tennessee's really bad. Like they can't do anything. And them coming close last week, I just think Seattle crushes them. I like Seattle minus 13.5.
Yeah, let's go. Seattle's minus 13.5. Big number.
And
big number.
We like to lay the wood here. Why get tricky when you have the greatest team versus the worst team tied with the greatest team? And I mean, just
and you know how I feel. I'm always down on Sam Darnold when it's a low expectation environment for him.
He throws 4 interceptions against good teams, not the bad teams. And luckily, like I said earlier, my handicap, Tennessee is a bad team.
Bad. All right, HB, who you got?
Yep, undefeated HB last week. Who's your play?
All right. First, I'll talk about my background.
Yes.
That is some of my piss because they're gonna have to drug test me after this excellence. All right.
Your background for anyone listening on the
What?
audio, for people listening on the audio, explain
What just
your
happened?
virtual background is a container of your urine.
Yeah.
You have a urine sample. You have a urine sample because if you win this week, you will be 2-0 the last 2 weeks.
Oh my
And you
God.
think that they should test your urine because you're gonna be on that much of a heater.
Yeah, exactly, man. Let's not delve too much into it.
I was
Listen
gonna
here.
I was gonna say you definitely should be drug tested for having a photo of your urine behind you. I believe it's just your backdrop. I don't know about because the pics are so good, but like you know what? Let's go ahead and have him piss a fresh one for us.
Yeah.
I thought that was first. I thought that was a prescription.
I did too. I thought it was pill. It's prescription. Something. It's medicinal. It's medicinal.
It's something. It's Moises Alou hand cream. For those who don't know,
Oh,
Moises Alou used to piss on his hands to harden them up for
all
baseball.
right. So, all right. What's this hot urine sample pick from Han?
So not only are we gonna be called who the fuck is Davis Mills,
Who the fuck's David
but now
Mills?
we're gonna have a hot Hannibal piss.
Hot piss play of the
hot
hot
Hannibal
piss play of the week.
Hot piss play of the week.
Hannibal, what's your hot pisser for week
What's
12?
your hot piss play of the week?
It's keep it at hometown, man. With the Bears, dog. Bears at home. Mine's 2.5. Taking that.
And again, Bozeman with the worst poker face of his three does not seem to agree with that one. The line is 2.5.
As a person who just was at the Bears game, I was at that Bears Vikings game.
Nice.
I just don't know. As CJ pointed out to us before, certain teams just shouldn't be favored. They just don't do well when they're favored. But I'm pulling for the Bears. This 1-12 historically in Chicago.
Yes.
So
now Aaron Rodgers, have they ruled if Aaron Rodgers is playing or not?
Aaron Rodgers has more wins in Soldier Field than probably most of the Bears quarterbacks. So
I will say this, and Mike Tomlin as a dog is very enviable, but they are zigzag. They do like to win-lose, like we said. They did win last week. I do think they're going to rally around him with that his speech, his press conference this week. The Jalen Ramsey, Jamar Chase spitting thing. And he's like, what did you tell Ramsey? He's like, I just tell him, do what comes. Someone spits on you, do what comes natural, which is hilarious. It's just free will, whatever. You want to hit the guy with your helmet. Whatever you got to do, we'll help you out. And what's kind of amazing to me. They're rallying around that. Like, that Tomlin's got our back. It's just lawless. Someone spits on you. I just wonder how you get suspended for spitting, but not the fighting. Fighting's like 15 yards, whatever. And I get it.
Also, because you and me are both side questioning it, the fact that it's his hot piss play of the week means we're going to have to do a little testing because we, are like, hey, it's like it's 13, 14 other games out there, guys. So I'm in. Nobody's gonna like. I got two, and I should feel like I should only do one because I've been going 1-1 every week. So I got two, and I'm gonna let y'all decide which
real quick,
one is gonna go.
If the Bears do cover, I already see the next graphic of Hannibal as Calvin and us as Hobbs or whatever, as he is pissing on our face with his hot pisser of the week in the Chicago Bears. So you're right, because it's his pisser. I think we have to play it. But anyway,
it is kind of based on the Aaron Rodgers injury. I think.
Picks.
Hey, come on, man. Hold on now, dog. Hold on. My stuff is contained in a cup. This is. I just took a picture of this when I was at the
Yeah.
I was just at the doctor and I said it there and I said, let me just take a picture of it before I give it to them. Because I could use this for something someday. Now, check it out.
Right.
Bears
There it
-2.
is.
And it's been incredible.
Bears -2.5. It's time to just rally, dog. We had a discussion. Now it's time to rally. Bears -2.5. No
Love it.
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
All right, Posey, what's one
I
of your two?
well, I just you know how I feel about the Lions when they
Mm-hmm.
lose. He, Dan Gamble likes to pile it on, and maybe they don't lose if he understands the value of 3 points.
Yeah, that's
And
not what he does. How
so
about he did a
so
fake punt? How about we did a fake punt, like, and the Eagles just had a regular defense out there, like, yeah, we see you, Dan. You're not
we
punting.
know
We know what you're doing.
we got we,
Yeah, a trick play would be if you punted the ball. Then we'd be shocked. That's what we went on to do.
So what are we looking at? Was it -10 on the sheet against
Lions
the
versus Giants -10. Jackson Dart probably playing, but you're right, it's in Detroit.
it's in Detroit. I just no Scatterboo. I mean, they're gonna be Dart's biggest weapon right now is his ability to run, and they definitely like, dog, don't fucking run.
Right. They can't let him
We
run.
don't run. You offer concussion. You don't run. They're gonna Gamble is using Jamison Williams now. They're on full blast. They're going to be looking to score a lot of points to get rid of that dust. So that's one of my two picks that I
Okay.
like. And then I'm gonna run my. So that's going to be the one. You like that? How we go? You feel good about that one?
Feel fine with it. I like laying the big numbers with the wood for sure.
Here's my second one. I was at that
Yes.
Bears game, as you know, and I don't think the Vikings are that far away. But Packers being 7 points better than anybody right now, favored. They went battle against the Giants on the road. They lost to Carolina at the crib. They lost to Cleveland. They tied with Dallas, and now they're supposed to be 7 points better than in-house rival who's going to be desperate.
All right.
I like the Vikings +6.5, but I've been going 1-1, so I'm good. Whichever one y'all want to go.
Yeah, we'll all toss out the second one. Well, I don't mind that play at all. My little worry about JJ McCarthy being a theater kid, acting like a quarterback and not knowing where the ball goes once he releases it out of his hand. But it is a rivalry game. Those games are always tight. I kind of like that. And you got the flex that you were at the Vikings-Bears game for the second selection. I like that as well. Hannibal, do you have a second pick that you like?
Let me see. All right.
See who's playing.
No, I'll just have to reacclimate myself.
That's fine.
With the slate.
Well, the waiter will come back to you when you're ready to order. Don't you worry about it. We'll go to the other side of the table, and I'll pick it up here, and I'll get us an appetizer for it.
Is Marvin Harrison Jr. still out?
He's still out with an appetizer.
He's still out.
Yeah, that's a bizarre
game. Give me the Jaguars, man. Jaguars -3. They look good. Cardinals have been stinking and getting smacked up past couple weeks.
Yeah,
and I don't expect them to rise from the ashes.
I don't mind that game. That play, Jacksonville did look. Obviously, they looked great last week. Cohen's offense seems to be doing, and it looks like Arizona might died. Like that. I mean, they've gotten worse each week. It seems like
they've had some real dumb turnovers, man. They've had some real bad turnovers. But
I have a theory.
3.
Yeah, I don't like the number 3. We'll put it out there. Listen, we're just pushing these second picks around. I have a theory though that these Arizona afternoon games don't actually exist. Like they're simulated. No one's ever watching these things.
That's right. You said that before.
Yeah, and look what happened last week. They got blown out by 20, but their quarterback sets an NFL record for most completions. He threw for 47 for 57, 450 yards, 2 touchdowns, and they got blown out. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
That wasn't real. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Their
right.
their wide receiver who probably had 15 passes thrown to him all year
Right.
goes for like 180 and 15
180 yards
receptions.
on like 18 targets. What were you doing with him all year? What do you mean? Why?
Yeah,
What's going on? Oh man. So anyway,
it's
I
bizarre
don't
world
mind
in
that play at
Arizona.
all. 100%.
All right,
All right, now
who else you got?
I'm gonna toss one out there that we made fun of a couple weeks ago. But this is a real pick with these guys because I can't believe this other team is favored, let alone by 4 points.
The Raiders.
The Raiders favored by 4 over anybody is insanity. Did you all? I mean, on Monday night, I showed you guys the meme. CeeDee Lamb is out playing, blackjack till 7 a.m., throwing up. Then he goes out and cooks the hell out of them. 12 hours later, this Raiders team is terrible. And now they got Cleveland going in there. They have a top 5 defense. I know it's Shedeur Sanders' first start, but how much worse could he be than Dylan Gabriel? I think he's going to be better. He's going to push the ball. I know he's going to take sacks and do all that shit, but who cares? The Browns defense is great. I think Shedeur will be fine.
Geno's going to give it back to us.
Yes. And they're the same. I kind of see Shedeur being a mini Geno a little bit, but you're right. When in doubt, Geno will give it right back to us. I'm like, don't you worry. Here's another shot, young blood.
We got 2 games to pick on 2 out of 3 to pick. We got the Vikings plus 6.5, Arizona minus 3, and Jacksonville minus 3, and Cleveland
Jacksonville
plus
minus
4.
3, Minnesota plus 6.5, Cleveland plus 4. I also just to toss this out there to ballyhoo it around. What do you guys think of the Kansas City Chiefs laying only 3.5 to the Colts? And a team, not only is it a game they need to win, the NFL needs them to win with that too because they need those Chiefs in the playoffs.
Win in doubt, take the refs.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like it's rigged for the Chiefs. All right, well let's bet on the team that's rigged for them.
Yeah, I the hook I don't like.
Yeah.
The hook I don't like, but I think the Chiefs is gonna win that game.
Right. Just toss that out.
I think they got a 7-point win in them. But that'd be like pick number 3 for me.
All right.
And that's nobody's top 2 pick. So
yeah. And you know what? I think everyone will be on that. We need to zig and zag. We need to be like on the Browns and Vikings and Jags.
Yeah, for sure. That's how we gonna make up ground. The games nobody wants.
Yes, exactly right. So, with an angle, should we do that? Should we do Browns in Jacksonville or Minnesota in Jacksonville? Browns, Minnesota. What are you guys voting?
That's what we're trying to decide. Look, I gave you all right.
That's true.
I gave you my 2. I gave
you
my 2.
I do have the gavel, but the pisser also went undefeated. What do you think there, Ham?
I kind of like that. I like the Browns pick. Just the Raiders. They are terrible.
They're really bad. I mean, really bad. It's insane.
Yeah. When's the last one they won? They last won.
They beat the Titans.
The Titans,
and somehow they beat the Patriots to open the season. That was it.
Open the season. So that's it. Everything else,
awful. For sure. All right, we'll put the Browns in there. Now we've got to decide between the Jaguars and the Vikings. This is what I'll say.
You got the gavel, bro.
This is what I'll say. And this is the only reason why I want to do this as the tiebreaker. The Vikings line is what, 6.5?
Yep.
Jaguars are minus 3. With minus 3, it seems it's too likely that there could be a tie. I don't want the Jaguars to win by 3 and we got to push. A tie ain't going to get us anywhere. I either want it to be a win or a lose. So I kind of want something with a hook on it, if you like that. So my vote with the gavel, I say we go Vikings and Browns.
Vikings and Browns. There it is. And we got the hot pick piss of the week.
Yeah, and I kind of like Hannibal just having the hot pick pisser of the week until at least we
Doesn't
catch up with him with amount of picks because he's been pissing picks all over the place. Let's get that stream tight. You know what I mean? We don't want to spray against the wall.
let's go, buddy. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that after sex piss. We need that. We need that workout.
What?
Just chugging a jug of water
Yeah.
and then just getting it out there. We don't need that.
We
don't
focus.
need that. I just smashed and now
It's
good
in every
luck,
angle
pup.
coming out.
Yeah, that's coming out.
This episode went exactly where we thought it would go. Yeah, lock it in, almost like you're on a road trip into an empty water jug there, whatever. You got to lock this in, which we are. So to sum it up, the three generates coming off a fresh 4-1 week. We have the hot pisser is Chicago Bears -2.5. Laying heavywood with Seattle 13.5. Detroit -10. Frozman just locked out. Cleveland Browns +4. What
No,
could go wrong
I'm here.
there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you. Cleveland Browns +4. Vikings +6.5. I like it. Yeah, we hear you. I like it. We got two dogs. We got two dogs, two big favorites, and one golden stream mini phone favorite. Chicago hot piss injection. I love it. So Hannibal, besides the filming of the movies and the club, how was Questlove, by the way? Last episode, it was right before Questlove was going to play your club.
Yeah.
Isola, how was that? That must have been amazing, right?
He killed it, man. He killed it. Did a 4-hour set and played a bunch of different genres and just had people going, and it was cool. I hadn't been to an extended set like that from a DJ. I've been to nights where people, somebody plays an hour, somebody else plays an hour, that type of thing. So to see somebody play 4 hours and just see how the night flowed, because it was super packed at the beginning, but then some people leave, some people come, some people getting there at midnight and seeing that. So it was cool, man. I learned a lot from that, and just about music. He played all types of. It was an amazing set.
And you opened for him. Did you DJ or what did you do?
I DJ'd, yeah.
Yeah. DJ Burger
DJ.
The old handle?
Yeah, booked myself to DJ, Yeah.
That's one of the perks of owning your own club. You got to book book the opening act there when you get
you book the opening act. Yeah. It was like, you know what? Because TK, that's production manager there. Mm-hmm. He was. I was like, yo, we gotta book somebody. He was like, you do it. What do you mean book somebody? Yeah, you do that shit. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Then you checked your bills for the club. You're like, you're right. I'm going to book myself.
I'm doing it.
Hiring somebody else.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I got a show. I'll catch up with y'all.
All right, go see Kevin Bozeman if you're in Cincinnati, and he'll be at the BYU game, Cincinnati Bearcat game. I'm just assuming you're going to go.
5-0.
All right, Bozeman, 5-0.
I will.
Peace.
That's going to do it. All right, might as well wrap it up there. That is, if you want to plug Club Isol in Brooklyn, by the way, make sure you check it out if you are in Brooklyn.
Yeah, Isol in Brooklyn. Doing a couple Cali dates soon.
Yes.
Petaluma and San Luis Obispo.
SLO.
We
Slow
moved
Cal.
Santa Cruz.
Slow Cal, they call it.
Yeah. Central Cal. We moved some other dates. We moved 2 dates to January. Santa Cruz and Ventura. Moved those to January 16th, 17th. Going to San Diego, December 19th, 20. Irvine, 21st. And I'm going to be adding, I'm about to, 2026.
Toss Ontario in there.
I'm about to be, the next year and a half, I'm about to redrop these specials. I'm going to drop Miami Nights. I'm dropping everything, dog. It's just, it has to be, this monster needs to be attacked. I've been like kind of jabbing at it with the big tools. So sometimes if you got a good jab, you can jab.
Right.
But if I gotta have power punches and hate, and I have to bring in like weapons also besides punching.
It's bankroll. It's bankroll 26. Yeah, jabs ain't gonna cut it.
It's gonna be, man. I'm about to be working, man.
Well, you won't have to work after we get a couple more 5-0s. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Well, it'll
Hell
start.
yeah.
It'll start the thing where you can skip a few days. You could skip
Yeah.
Ontario, stick with
Yeah.
Ohio, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, 3 generates. Let's do it. 5-0. Hannibal, we got it. Hit the pisser of the week, and we are out of here.
Thanks, man.
All right.
That's all.
See you guys.